This is awkward. Hey everyone, so today I thought I would talk about some of the types of guys that I would never date. I've noticed that as I've got older, I have definitely learned a lot more about the types of people that I should be dating instead of the types of people that I want to date. Now when you're young, everybody just wants to date either somebody because they're desperate, or they want to date somebody who's just attractive or somebody who will just make them popular, and just date somebody for all the wrong reasons. But it's funny because as you get older, you start wanting to date people that are actually good for you or that are probably actually really bad for you, and then makes you realize when you're 40 what types of guys are good for you. Let's get on to the types of guys that I would never date. First off, I would never date somebody who is bisexual. Honestly, it's just way too much competition for me. I have to be worried about you dating girls and guys. Like, that is twice as many times that they can cheat on me. Literally, everybody is his oyster. I don't know the saying for that. I don't know what I just said. I've never used that expression before. I do not think I used that in the proper context, so this is awkward. Sticking with the cheating thing, I could never date somebody who has cheated on somebody else multiple times or has cheated on me. You guys might be thinking, if they cheated on somebody else, then why are you so worried? It's not like they cheated on you. I'm a strong believer that if somebody cheats on you, it's because they are not fully interested and committed to you. But people might think, well, if they're with you, then what if they're fully committed and interested in you? Why can I not talk? Then wouldn't you think that they wouldn't cheat on you? When I think about it, it's like they've cheated on people before. Why would they not cheat on me? Like, it would just always make me worried that they could cheat on me. I just would not feel completely 100% comfortable with that person. Maybe if they like cheated in high school or middle school, like obviously I could get over that, because let's be real, middle school relationships aren't really real life in my opinion. And in high school, you do tons of stupid stuff and you date people for the wrong reasons a lot of the time. I mean, I'm not saying every person does that, but there are a lot of girls and guys that do date in high school for the wrong reasons. If this guy has cheated on me, as I said before, I would not think that he is fully committed to me, because if somebody cheats on me, I automatically think they don't love me and they are not fully committed to me. So why would I stay in a relationship with this person? I'm the type of person that if somebody cheats on me, I'd break up with them right away. And a lot of people are like, well, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, what if it was just like this one-time thing? What if they were bored or they wanted to experience something new? Like, if they want to experience something new, then why are they still with me? Like, they could be experiencing a whole bunch of new things not being with me. If I am in a relationship with somebody and they cannot be honest and loyal to me and they're like cheating on me, I cannot be with that person, because they would not be cheating on me if they wanted to be with only me. The next guy I cannot be in a relationship with is a guy who is just looking to have fun. I should probably say that I'm just looking to have fun, you know? Oh, well, I'm looking for a real man, so I cannot be in a relationship with this person. I cannot date them because I know that they just want to be with every single girl. They just want to go out, date. I am not into that. I don't want a guy who is just using me just for the romantic side and just to have somebody and just to not be lonely. Like, I don't want to be used. I don't want to be just somebody's like object to make them feel loved or not lonely. Like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to make you not feel lonely. Like, that's not what girls are to you, and that's not what they should be. The next guy that I cannot date is somebody who is more shy and awkward than I am. Like, I will never ever talk to somebody if they do not start the conversation first. And it's not because I think I'm better than somebody. It's not because I'm like, oh, they should come to me because I'm the freaking princess. No, it's just because I am that shy and I'm scared to talk to people, and I just don't want to like bother people. And I feel like if I talk to them, they might be like, ew, why is she talking to me? Like, gross. Or they might be like not wanting to talk to me, and they're like, why is this girl talking to me? Like, what's wrong with her? Like, I don't want to talk to you. And it's just like that thing. And it's weird because like when somebody talks to me, like, I don't think that. I don't think like, why are they talking to me? Like, I don't get it. But if I would be the one to start the conversation, I'd feel like that. I'd feel like I'm annoying them and I'm just bothering them. A lot of girls are attracted to guys with confidence and are fully comfortable in their own skin. And maybe it's because girls want what they don't have, and a lot of girls aren't that confident and are really shy. And you might think this girl's confident, but the inside she's just playing a role and trying to look confident. Back to the awkward thing, I'm just a really awkward person. Like, I don't know why, once I get comfortable with somebody, I say really weird things, and I'm just like an awkward being. Like, you know when you see somebody on TV who's just like, their whole body movement is awkward, things they say is awkward, like that's me. If you guys watch Big Brother, okay, man, what's his name? I think he has glasses. I think you guys know what I'm talking about, like the nerdy awkward one. That is me. Like, I'm not nerdy, like I'm not like uber smart and I just like ooze my smartness all over people, but I am just as awkward as he is, and I just do weird things. I make things fall all the time, I spill stuff, I run into things. Oh my gosh, I run into things all the time in front of somebody that I like usually, because I'm just so distracted that I'll just like hit my face on something. I'll like watch a video of myself on like Snapchat or something, and I'm like, oh my god, I am so awkward. Like, why am I walking like that? Or why am I doing that? Or why was I moving my hands like that? This is so silly, but like when a guy does it, like I'm instantly like turned off by their awkwardness, because two awkward and shy people cannot be together, because that relationship will just be really, really weird. Some people want somebody who's exactly like them and does everything like the same way they do and stuff. I am attracted to opposites, like people who socially are opposite than me. So somebody who's confident, somebody who isn't awkward, that's the type of person that I'm attracted to. Imagine two awkward, shy people next to each other. Like, there will be no talking going on, or once they get comfortable with each other, there will just be awkwardness all over the place. Like, awkwardly hugging each other, oh my god, I'm so bad with hugs. Like, I'm such an awkward hugger. Okay, anyways, awkwardly hugging each other, awkwardly shopping in stores together and doing weird things, knocking things off the shelves, saying weird things. Like, oh my gosh. Stay up for hours just thinking about all the awkward things we did together in that day, and it would not be good. It would be eating me alive just thinking about, oh my god, I said that really stupid thing, but you know what, he said that really stupid thing in front of my friends, and that made me awkward because of his awkwardness. Like, I can't do it. I cannot be with somebody who's constantly like bossing me around and stubborn about everything. And if I'm like, can we like go to IKEA tomorrow or something? No, I want to go today. It's like, why? Because we had it planned and I just want to go today. Why are you so stubborn about this? Like, we don't have to do anything tomorrow. Why can't we go tomorrow? It's so unattractive to me when somebody has to like boss me around and is super stubborn, and they like always think they're right. Everything always has to go their way. Everything always has to be done at this time with them at this place. Like, it just drives me crazy. I'm all for like having plans and schedules and doing things a certain way, like the right way, but if somebody is like totally dissing everything else, or they're like, no, I'm right and I will always be right, and it's like, no, you're not. Like, just calm down. Like, why do you have to be so stubborn about everything? So that's why I can't be with somebody who's stubborn. Like, they're just so controlling and bossy and always have to be right, and it's just really irritating. Like, that's like, I don't know, that's like one of the most annoying types of people to have to be with, somebody who's stubborn about everything. The next type of guy that I could never date is somebody who's also very negative. I mentioned this in a previous video. I think it was called Things I Hate. I hate negative people, and I could never date somebody who's negative. And honestly, if you want to know why, you could probably just watch that video and that will basically explain everything to you. But in short, I just don't want to be with somebody who always brings me down and is like always negative about everything and always thinks like everything's a disaster and everything's horrible and my life is over and everything's awful. Like, I just can't be with somebody who always sees the negative in things, because I'm such like a positive person that if somebody's always negative, it starts to like bring me down. So I just have to be with somebody who's like not negative, and I honestly have the best time with people who are positive and always like uplifting, people that can always be positive and always bring joy and happiness to other people's lives. Like, that's my favorite type of people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on types of guys I could never date. If you are a guy out there and I mentioned you in this video and how I can never date you, do not be worried, because there is girls out there who will date you, and you don't need to be like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get a girlfriend, every girl's gonna hate me. But do not worry, because some girls, they can deal with these things, or some girls are perfectly fine with it. But if a guy was like all these things together, I could never be in a relationship with that person. But if a guy only has one of these things, that will probably be maybe our only fault in the whole relationship. Like, if a guy is always stubborn but he's perfect in every other way, I think I could deal with that. That would just be the only thing that's kind of weighing on me, and I'd be like, oh my god, it's so annoying how you're always stubborn. Because every single relationship has some type of thing that they fight about, or something that annoys the other person, something that annoys them about the other person. So that would maybe be like the only thing that annoys me about that person. So don't worry, there is girls out there who will date you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're a guy and there's something about a girl that you wouldn't be able to live with and you wouldn't be able to date this type of girl, leave it in the comments below. And if it's me and you're like, I would never date you, that's perfectly fine, boo, because guess what? We just ain't right for each other then. And I ain't tripping if you don't want to date me. So you can leave your hate. You could be like, I cannot date a girl who has a voice as annoying as yours. That's perfectly fine, because I know my voice is annoying and I'm over it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye. Plus, the whole moaning thing is just irritating, because you're trying to eat your food and then your friend is over there moaning and you're like, what the heck are you doing? She's normal to Russia but not normal to America, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?